Hey everybody, it's the Modern Native, Mrs. Native, and the Abby.
A big old mama booty right
Yeah. So I just wanted to say hi, see how you guys were doing. Trying to get back into the everyday thing. And I wanted to kind of just recap what has been going on over the last year that you guys are going to be getting caught up with the, the flashback videos, I guess you can call it. So since we last saw you guys, remember we were in the shed over yonder, and we're building that up, making a fireplace and all this other stuff. And then, long story short, details not important. We needed to move, so we set up a shed over here, just one of those low sheds. It's like 120 square feet, it's under permit requirements, and just made it a little home, so that way we can have the dogs and the homestead wrapped around us.
And technically we're allowed to build on it and it doesn't count.
Well, as long as it's not directly connected, which, loopholes. I made fencing, which basically acts like a wall, and then I put tarps over it, so it's basically covered, and then I have a porch extended area. But, it's just loopholes, ways to do things without having to worry about permits and requirements and inspections and all that, just because I don't care to have people in my bullshit. So we've been doing a homestead. I came up with a plan to start a homestead, and we talked to our partners here on the property, and they backed us and backed the plan, and we've been doing that. I dug a pond. I've got a shit ton, a huge garden. We started getting animals. We got 3-4 cows now. Got a bunch of goats, a bunch of rabbits, a bunch of chickens, a bunch of ducks, a few pigs, and all that other stuff. So we've just been trying to start a business homestead that makes enough money off of itself to provide for itself. The mortgage is like $500 something, and we got to get like $600 a month worth of feed. So as soon as I can get it up to $1,200 a month, we'll be breaking even. It'll be supporting itself. That's the goal. So I want to share that with you guys, how we're doing that, what we're doing. Would you get bit by that?
Horsefly. Bastard's been getting me a lot today.
So that's the plan. That's the plan, the goal, what we're going to be doing. $1,200 a month. That's our goal. So I'm going to walk you guys through the process on like what we do to try to make that money, what we make money off of, what I do to try to save money. I'm going to show you guys the lawn sweeper we got to pull behind the zero turn so I can collect grass for these guys on nice days. And the grain mixture I make, I can get it down to like 25-30 cents a pound or less. Overall, with the hay price and everything, my total feed cost is like 5 cents a pound. If you know anything about feeding animals, that's freaking cherry. To give you an idea, Tractor Supply is roughly about 50 cents a pound on the grain. So, roughly, across all the grains. So, that's our plan, and that's what we have going on. We are, just trying to homestead, trying to do it full out. It's not just having a couple of goats and a few rabbits.
No, we have 3 cows, a calf. So technically 4. And we have...
Speaking of cows, where'd Abby walk off to?
She went back around the...
She's been escaping recently.
Only her, just because she's tall enough to just walk over things. She doesn't care.
She walks up and she just pushes down on the fence and then steps over it.
I'm sure I just saw her walking back around. Or she's right here.
Alrighty, let's go see what she's up to. Alrighty, so we do have our fancy little generator there to be able to power some stuff. I actually just used it today for the fan. It's so freaking hot. We had to get one of those big circular fans down here to be able to actually breathe inside. It bakes. So I'm going to try to include some other clips, see if I can't get other stuff going on, share with you guys to show for updates for right now. But, don't forget that if you want to see more of Mrs. Native and some of the other stuff that we do, it's not just adult content on the Patreon. Remember, that's the $10, $35, $75, the $100, and then some of the really big ones. But all the other stuff, like the $9 one, the $15 one, $20 one, they're all for just general content. I'm going to be posting more on there. I've made a couple of apps to like track breeding and stuff like that, so I will be sharing that with you guys. Alrighty, everybody. I got to keep an eye on that one. She keeps trying to escape. But you know how it is for now. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are, complainer.
But you guys know how it is, you know. Till next time, don't forget to get out there, be a native, and
Go
go
beast.
beast.